Hello guys, how are you all doing? Crazy Game for the win here. And in today's episode we're going to be looking at the 3 new cars that are available in Benny's, which is quite excited. As you can see, we've got 2 here and I'm going to be customising 1. So we're going to be talking about some of the new clothes that they have brought to GA Online with this DLC. And the new game mode as well, which is all fun. It's all fun and games. So anyway, let's have a look. So first off, you obviously want to go to Benny's, which we all know where Benny's is, obviously. Over to his stock. Boom, and as you can see, we've got the 3 new cars. Now, I'm not going to try and pronounce these names because I already know I won't be able to whatsoever. So I'm going to shorten them, obviously. Willyard, I haven't got a clue. Faction, is that even right? Possibly. I might actually have that one spot on. Hey. Anyway, then obviously we have the Vapid Salvan, something like that. Anyway, it's the little van one, you know, as you can see, whatever. And then obviously you've got the Virgo, which I quite like that name, Virgo. As you can see, they are quite expensive. You know, Virgo going for 165 is quite pricey. It's on the pricey side, but you know, it's not that bad. If you, well, obviously it is, because if you don't have much money, but if you don't, you know, you've got tons of money, then, yeah, it's not that bad. Anyway, you know, 50k for the van. I'll show you the interiors and some of the features. It cost me about £1 mil for this altogether, to do. And the faction, you know, you're talking about 36k, and to do it all up as well, you're talking roughly about £1 mil as well, I would imagine. So, and obviously we're going to see how much it's going to cost us to do the Virgo as well. I won't be customising it all, just because the amount of money I got, we've got to really get on that grind, get over 10 mil hopefully, you know, and just start carrying on. So anyway, let's move on. So as you can see, we have the van and the, whatever this is called now. It's literally just popped out of my head here. As you can see, Hazza has just died. He is helping me, wherever he's fucking disappeared to, but whatever. So this is... I do like this car, because obviously the massive tyres, like I say. It is very good. And you can, you know, you can bob up and down. Look at that. Look at that height, come on. Just look at that height. You know, you're like a fucking... It's like a truck on wheels, pretty much. You know. Anyway, I do like this interior that he's picked out, believe it or not. Nice, well, obviously he's done orange. That's his theme. He's got a bit of red in here. I do like that. That black seat doesn't look very, very comfy though. Looks very small to me, but you know, whatever. He's obviously gone on the orange outside, and it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. You know, just look at that seat. That you're not going to get anything on that. I don't care what you say. But I do like the interior. I do like the. I don't know how do you describe that, but I like it anyway. That's something. Obviously moving around the front, he hasn't done much, but it looks good. Anyway, let's move on to the little van. The little van looks cool, you know, it's like a cute little van, I suppose. I won't say cute, but it's a van. Anyway, got this massive air intake here on the front, which unfortunately doesn't go through, right, which is something I don't like. Right, if we just pop open the hood, shall we say, then yes, the hood, that's the one, just pop it open. See, it doesn't go through, which I don't like, to be fair. I don't like it, because it doesn't show off, because in real life, obviously, they'll be pointing the other way, one of them. I haven't got a clue, but, you know, little things that could be added on. But anyway, at the front, it looks like it's smiling, to be honest. That's one of the other points as well I like about it. So let's move on to the interior, shall we? As well as you've got those nice red wheels with wall tyres. In the interior, I went for a different interior. I did the cage red, obviously that's the secondary colour. Obviously matte black, we all love our matte black, well I do anyway. We've got the purple interior as well. So it's not too bad, I do like it. Moving into the back part, they've obviously got some more sturdiness for the roll cage. Obviously we've got the hydraulics back there, as you can see. I have no clue what that back thing is, to be honest. I couldn't even think of what to even call that. Obviously the little trunk comes down as well, which I think is pretty neat how it comes down, to be honest. I do like that feature. Vapid, obviously. The back bar you can't actually change apart from the colour, which is a shame, but hey ho, you know. Moving on to the driver's side as well. Looking in the front, I haven't done much. I've changed a bit. I've obviously got the black in there, obviously. The purple, really. I think the purple and black go together really nicely. I do like this. I really, really do. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's go and get our other one, shall we? So yeah, basically what else has been added in this DLC? Not an awful lot, believe it or not. Not an awful lot. This is the DLC, obviously Lowriders Part 2. I suppose they're calling it. And there isn't a great deal, if I'm honest. They have got some new clothes, which I will have to start and swap over to the female character for. So I'll do that in another episode, or I might do it in this one. I don't know yet. But yeah, we'll have a look at all those. Some of them are all right. Personally, I wouldn't be buying them, only because of the amount of money. Normally, I buy everything in the content, but I just need that money, you know. Some of them are all right, as you'll see later in the video. But this car I do like. I do like this car, believe it or not. It's nice and fast. It's got that grunt to the engine, I suppose. The brakes are shot though, not shot, but they're not as good, believe it or not. I don't really like the brakes, if I'm honest. I guarantee it won't even be this garage, you know, in my look. But anyway, we'll see. Oh, it is sweet. So as you can see, here it is, the Vega, which I do like. I'll talk a bit more about this as we go and customise it, but for different reasons. There are different reasons why I like this car. For example, at the front, I suppose, it looks like a Rolls Royce type front, where you got the big lights, obviously the intake, at the back as well with the lights. I like how they are, or how they have been designed, and how they show up. It's got no reversing lights, but okay. So there are obviously features that can be added. But it's a nice car overall. I do like it. It's I suppose it's a box car, you could say. It's basically just square, pretty much. Anyway, let's look in the interior. The interior is like an old car, an old style interior. So it's not too bad. Once this is fully upgraded, I bet it'll look like a nice car. Now, personally, I don't use many lowriders. As in the cars, I don't use many of them. So, Lowriders for me was just a really expensive DLC. The very first one and this one, personally. And not really one that I was looking forward to, you could say. Or not looking forward to as much as the previous DLCs that we've seen from GTA. Because they have brought out some good DLCs. But I think the pricing they need to start sorting out, because no one's got millions and millions to buy these cars, so I understand why they do it, so people buy the shark cards, but in a practical sense, no. But someone must be buying them, So anyway, obviously to upgrade this is 240k, so it is much cheaper than the van, because the van for me was 415, I believe, to upgrade it. So that is nice, this one isn't as expensive, which is obviously good. Obviously armour, if you want to add armour, I never do. Brakes, obviously can't do anything with the brakes or engine, nothing really to upgrade at the moment until you actually go and upgrade like that. There we go. Now, obviously you can change the can't even say that. So, okay, you can add a antenna. You can add two antennas. I prefer them, to be honest. Wipers. Okay, now I've never seen this before. I've never seen where you could have chrome wipers, or the paint colour. I've never seen that before. Okay. Ooh, wow, you can add a tank down here. Obviously you have that different colour if you want, or you don't have to have a tank. Don't know what the tank's used for personally, but pretty sure we'll find out. Maybe. Obviously you can have the little spiky things on the side, which I don't really like, to be honest. I don't see the point of them, but hey ho. Obviously in the engine block you can change the wow, you can really change the style of this in here, jeez. Obviously to what colour you prefer. Personally, I think I'll go with painted, I'd say. Also, then change the airflow if you wanted to. Some of these are alright. Personally, I don't like some, obviously. And then, obviously, you can tune the engine to what you like. Moving on to exhausts, you can change the exhausts and what they look like and whereabouts they're positioned. Oh, I like that. We'll have them. So if you want to blow up the car, the grille at the front you can change as well, which is box standard nowadays. Oh, I like that pattern. Yeah, we'll have that pattern. Horn, I don't really do anymore, to be honest. I just think it's a waste of money. Obviously, if you want to upgrade the intenseness, I suppose, of the pumps for the what's it called, where it goes up and down. I can't ever remember the bloody name of that. But anyway. Oh, I like the... Oh, you can change the interior, which I do like. That I do like. And obviously you can change the colour in here. Not going to do too much to this car, like I say, guys. Because personally I won't be using it. You can obviously change the style of the dials as well, which I do like. I do like that they've added that, but not for 16k. That's a bit ridiculous, you know what I mean? You know, maybe a couple k, then yeah. Obviously steering wheel, that's, you know, that's standard now, you can change, to be honest. Obviously you got your gear stick. Also in gear stick. Obviously the sign at the back, which I do like. I do like some of them. Some of them as well. Obviously you can add your stereo in there as well. Oh wow, if you wanted to. You can have them neon or not. I'm actually going to have that as neon, even though it's 42k, which is a hell of a price. And I believe the neon is actually not that colour. It might be actually. Who knows? Well, in fact, let's just change that, shall we? Let's do it as... let's have a cheap one. Sea green. That's changed it, has it? Think so. Who knows? Lights. Obviously moving headlights. Headlights are all the same. Going to neon. Obviously you can have the neon colour at the bottom as well if you want. Now liveries. Liveries come in different, obviously, styles. And obviously they change. Oh wow. Obviously they change the colour of the car. Oh, I like that one. But first, what I always do is go to the paint shop, or the respray, shall I say. Change the colours to what I want, which is obviously going to be matte black and red. And that's a very hot red, I suppose. Very shiny red. Trim colour. It's in two places, which I found quite weird, but oh well. Add that on there. I think that looks quite nice, actually. I might actually keep this car. I actually like it. Obviously, plate holders you can change, which low and slow. I like that. I do like that one. I just think it's just awesome. Obviously, at the back one is black as well. What else we got? Obviously, the transmission. Trunk. You can add speakers in. I'm keeping this car. Just because of this. Look at that. Just look at that. That I like. That I do like. I like how you can add that. I don't like that one. I don't know what to have now. You know, I might just go all out and do that, mightn't we? I'm keeping this car. Forget it. It's going to cost a lot, but, you know. Let's just go back to interior, people, and change the light colour to red. I've just gone past red, I think I have. Where's red? There it is. Boom. Right, there's our neon lights anyway. So anyway, let's carry on moving. Obviously, turbo. Obviously, add turbo. Tyres. If you want to change the tyres, obviously we do. Never know what to do though, people. I never know what to do with these tyres. Have they got... Oh, wow. I've not seen all these, to be honest, people. That I like. Even though it's 68k, I like it, so I'm going to have them. bet you like it. You're fucking mental. But, oh well. Oh, you can have obviously the tyre design. We're just going to go for white wall. 25k for, you know, tyres, and black smoke. Always go with the black smoke. And that is pretty much it, apart from the obviously horn, which I don't really change anymore. Might come back and change it. Depends. So guys, I know this is a bit of a longer video, but we are customising an amazing car. Oh, I do like this. Oh, I do like this. Yes. Boing. So anyway, I do like this. So guys, let's go and check out some of the clothes that there are around here, shall we? We're going to go on, as has a spazzer. We're going to go on down to whatever they're called. Okay, it starts with P, but I can never remember that. And then of course we'll go and check the weapons out as well. There are 2 new weapons. Believe it or not, that was not told to me in the release of the DLC though. For some strange reason, it's not even on the website. Percival's, that's the one, isn't it? That starts with P, Percival's. Something like that. So there are some of them I do like, some of them I don't. You know, I think some of the the female ones are different as well. I do like that car though. That is a nice car. I like the shade. Anyway, hello. So here they are, Lowriders. Now I don't know whether these will be staying, guys, or they'll be going. I think they'll most likely be staying because it's part of the DLC. Who knows, we'll have to wait and see. So some of these I do like, some of them I don't. For example, that one, it's alright, you know. Some of them I don't see the point in that personally. I just wouldn't wear that, I don't like it. Simple. The check, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. You know. Landmark. You know, some of these aren't really too bad. Personally, the donk, it's not bad at all. Personally, I won't be buying them. Just don't like them. You know me, I like my suit. I especially like my suits. So yeah, so guys, let's go and check out the weapons, and then that'll pretty much wrap up the video. It's a long one, like I say, but there is a lot of information in the DLC. Some of it is worth it, some of it isn't. You know, it is quite expensive, some of this stuff. But each car roughly is about £1 mil, if you know, if you want to buy everything. So it's not too bad. It isn't too bad, to be honest. But it's still £1 mil, you know. So if you don't have money, then easiest ways to make money, you can find that on my on my YouTube channel, somewhere. I got it, how to make money fast in GTA or something like that. Anyway, here we are. Now they have changed where the positioning of the guns are now. I wish they would update this, because this just looks weird, because it's got like, you know, like it would put your guns in there, or if not, then it would like have the guns where they actually are, because this is not how it looks like when you go in here. All the pistols now have been put in the front cabinet, which I like. I think they should have done that from the beginning, if I'm honest with you. It just puts them all together, and it makes them all nice and neat, I suppose. And I hate when guns get suppressors on them. I don't like suppressors. And obviously they've added the different finishes to them now as well. I think they've added it to all, not all, most of the weapons, the different finishes that they have, which is nice, because, you know, unless they are improving it. And as well, they've got all the different melee weapons here as well, which isn't bad. But anyway, moving on to the weapons. Here are the 2 new ones. It's the combat rifle, as well as the double barrel shotgun. The double barrel shotgun, if you guys know Far Cry 4, it was in there. I used to use it all the time. It was fucking beast mode. It is pretty cool in this in the game as well. I do like it. I like where the flashlight is as well, and so forth. And it doesn't cost that much for ammo, which is awesome. And obviously the combat rifle. You know, an extra clip. There's no suppressor for it, but it's still an outstanding gun. And that's pretty much it within the gun store. So let's have a look at these guns. Now you can find the double barrel, obviously, in the shotgun, I suppose, ring, and the other one is in the where the special combine is. There it is. So let's just test it out on some people. No, that's a sniper. Okay, well I fucked up. This gun I love. I like this gun. And then obviously the shotgun fires both at the same time, which is fucking awesome. Which is awesome, because fighting the place is actually quite entertaining with this one. Really, really is. I do like it. You know, you're just sitting here, boom, dead instantly. You know, someone drowned towards you, boom. Love the shotgun. Shotgun is amazing. As well, they have added different. I think they've added haircuts as well, different style of haircuts. Don't quote me on that. We'll check that out anyway, guys. We'll check that out. Once I've lose the busies for killing people. But I think they have decided to add haircuts. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll still, you know, check it out. Something to do. Anyway, I'm going to test this on Hazard now to see how many bullets it takes me to kill him before he fucks off. If he's here. Right, so this is just... Right, okay, he's got hardly any health, but are you really going to stand there? I can test it on you if you want. I thought so. Yeah. Let's just shoot him in the chest, shall we? Wow! Okay, he's dead instantly. Wow, that was a powerful gun, that. Bullets back. When he spawns, we'll test him with the other one as well. Let's go around to him. So as you can see, that was a... You know, that was a fair... That wasn't really much of a distance, I suppose, on killing him. But it does quite a bit of damage, to be fair. Got my little test subject here. That took roughly 60... Took about 13 bullets to kill him. So it's not the best gun in GA, it's not the powerfulest. I'm pretty sure, obviously, the shotgun isn't for long range. For example, if I try and shoot Hazard from here, it doesn't lock onto him. As you can see, if I do shoot, it doesn't hit him. Which is a shame, but obviously, if you're running into battle, then you've got to be about here, and yet it still doesn't do much damage. Wow, it really doesn't do much damage. Oh, and he missed. Oh, fuck it. Boom. As you can see, he killed me there, but it doesn't do as much damage than I suppose you would like to. Close up, if you come behind someone, then yeah, you're going to kill them instantly, basically. If not, it might take 4 bullets, depending on the range. But you don't know. So guys, that's pretty much it. Like I say, haircuts, don't think there is. He's trying to snipe me now, the fucker. Somehow he missed, but then he got me. Okay. Weird. Anyway guys, thank you for joining me today. Links will be in the description. Don't forget to hit the sub button, as well as the like button. And don't forget to leave a comment if you enjoyed the content shown. If you want me to show anything else, or explain myself, or anything else about the vehicles, or the content in GTA that they've brought out this time, I can do. I believe there is a 3rd update for the Lowriders DLC. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we'll see. That's only because the code has been founded and so forth, so we'll have a look at that anyway. And apparently there will be a part 3 for it, which is going to be awesome. So we'll have to see, but they do have to sort prices out, people. That's what I think, but obviously they're not going to do anything if the community doesn't say anything, to be honest. That's the way I look at it, you know. So we'll have to wait and see, because getting money is it's pretty hard in GTA, you know, especially when I grinded for a month just to get a yacht, more or less, but that was every day. So, you know, we'll just check out and see what we have here. Hairstyles. Now I haven't been here for God knows how long, so I don't know if any of these are new, and I don't believe they are. Take that as a no. Nope. Okay, there's no new hairstyles, which is alright. But we'll see what part 3 has to offer for us. So guys, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to hit the sub button if you enjoyed the content as well. If you want to see us in these cars, driving around some more. This car I do like actually. Hope you enjoyed it guys. Leave a comment, links are in the description as per usual. Shout out for Hazza for helping me and letting me use his car, even though he decided to kill me. But anyway guys, heading off, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.